best way to implement technology in a manufacturing world is to use an integrator. An integrator will come, talk to you, get close to you, understand the real source of your troubles. What are the requirements you're looking to solve? What are the problems you're having in manufacturing? And then we'll apply the right technology to solve those problems for you. Plus One puts a lot of tools in our toolbox to solve different problems for different customers, and that's where the integrator excels.
If you were to peel the roof off of a fulfillment center or a distribution center and look inside, there's 100 different manifestations of hand-eye coordination. And that's ultimately what Plus One and Mission and partners do, is we build a hand-eye coordination system. It just happens to be artificial eyes, machine vision, and mechanical hands, industrial robots.
With Plus One software, the Yonder software, we're able to adapt and build a model very quickly. So if the packaging does change, which it will change, we're able to adapt to that and keep the system running, where most systems, you got to shut down, you got to reprogram, you got to go through all those things. That's where the Plus One software really is robust to be able to assist in those types of atmospheres.
As good as those sensors are, and as well developed as our software is, 2D, 3D, AI, machine learning, all of that coming to bear to determine which pick the robot should get, sometimes it's not good enough, right? Sometimes the vision system will disappoint you, and that's when you need to have a human in the loop. And that's the second product. It's called Yonder. When the robot needs help, it gets it over Yonder. That's why we call it that. And the notion is, when the robot gets confused, it raises its hand over the cloud. And the same scene that the robot is experiencing, that same camera image gets sent to a crew chief, a person remotely that sees what the robot sees and goes, yeah, that's a mess. I would probably pick up that one. And you command the robot from remote, and the robot says, thank you very much, and goes back to work.
It takes getting close to a customer, understanding their true costs. What are the benefits? What are the risks? What are the ongoing recurring costs over time? So when you partner with an integrator, we get to know those solutions, and we apply the right technology for a long-term ROI and payback.
We do a lot with the big box stores and the people that have huge FDCs and FCs throughout the country. But really, we're starting to get a lot of inbound interest from folks that are running large shoe manufacturing companies, people who have large grocers throughout the country, apparel, all those types of things. This is a great application to put in the building.
We care about our customers and we want to understand their problems specifically to their application. Behind us, we're showing some different boxes here, but perhaps it's beverage containers or something different, right? So we want to understand what's coming in, how does it need to go out, what different handling processes need to take place, and then ultimately, what does it need to do as a full turnkey system?
And a lot of times, repeatability is great. We use repeatability, same boxes of papers behind us, same boxes of Doritos. When Pete comes, it could be a Christmas design, a Hanukkah design, all different types of designs that can really throw a system off.
The robot will generally have more than one option. So it may see 2 or 3 different items that are, quote, pickable. So which one should you get? There's another set of rules that determines, of the available picks, which one makes the most sense. And that's a function of collision avoidance, tool access, rate, cycle time, all of that.
Humans are going to be an integral part of the process at the warehouse level, because right now, we just don't have enough of them. Human resources are so delicate and so precious that in order to really hold on to them, automation is helping a lot of people in employee retention and recruiting as well.
How do I value that employee in a way to put them in a different position, maybe take this task off their list so that individual is valuable elsewhere in my organization? I can automate this, that takes care of this tough operation where I have a lot of fallout, people don't want to do it, but it needs to happen every day.
Dirty, dangerous, degrading to the human spirit, the classic 3Ds of robotics. And certainly depalletizing qualifies under at least 2 of those.
This job is not easy. Sometimes these things are 8 foot tall and you have to destack for 8 hours a day. So it's a challenge to do this job over and over again. Wake up in the morning and come in and do this process is going to be a struggle in the morning. So in this scenario, a robot can take care of that for you, and you can move your employee to a better position in the company. It can come as a promotion. It can come as many different ways where that employee feels more valued than they would in this situation.
Such a green space right now. There's not a lot of robots in warehouse because of the repeatability. You see the boxes behind us. None of them really look alike. that's a challenge for the warehouse. The mission has the skill set and the tribal knowledge in this building to really be able to transfer it from the industries they're currently working in and go into the warehouse and logistics market. And they're suited. They're in a great location in West Michigan. They can get to pretty much anywhere you need to in the Midwest, and the Midwest has a lot of warehouse space. And I love that people are going to come here to see this technology on the floor. It's going to be awesome.